On your screen, this new AI model, Orient Anything, is looking at a 2D image of a skateboard and figuring out exactly how it's positioned in 3D space. Notice how it's drawn those colored X's showing the skateboard's orientation. And it even knows this object has two front faces because a skateboard looks the same from both ends. In this video, we are going to install this Orient Anything locally and I will tell you all about it. This is Fahad Mirza and I welcome you to the channel. Please like the video and subscribe and consider becoming a member. Please also follow me on X if you're looking for AI updates without any hype. Now before we move forward, let's talk a bit more around what exactly this model is doing. So it's a computer vision model that solves a fundamental problem, understanding how objects are oriented in 3D space from regular 2D images. Well, this is the second version. The previous version could only identify a single front face for objects, but this V2 handles real world complexity much better. It can recognize objects with rotational symmetry, which means like a ball that looks the same from any angle, or a chair with multiple identical sides. It can also predict multiple valid front facing orientations and estimate the relative rotation between two different views of the same object. This makes it useful for applications like robotics, augmented reality, virtual reality, autonomous driving, and even 3D understanding tasks where knowing an object's spatial orientation is critical. Let's get it installed and we will also check out its architecture. I am going to use this Ubuntu system and I have this GPU card NVIDIA RTX 6000 with 48 GB of VRAM while it creates the virtual environment. If you're looking to rent a GPU or VM or CPU on very affordable and great prices, you can find the link to Mast Compute in video's description with a discount coupon code of 50% for a range of GPUs. Next up, let's git clone the repo and I will drop the link to it in video's description. Once that's done, let's install all the requirements from the root of the repo, and this is going to take a bit of a time, and everything is installed. Now all you need to do is to launch the Gradio demo from the root of the repo. And the first time when you run this, it downloads the model, which is around 5 gig in size. Everything is set up. Let's access it in our browser. And there you go. So Orient Anything is running. Let me run first first example. I'm just going to go maybe with this plane, and there is also, you can see that reference image plus the target image. Let's run the inference. While it runs, let's check the VRAM consumption in real time. And there you go. So it is all running on CPU, which is quite interesting. So let's wait for it. And took around 10 to 15 seconds for the output. Now what we are looking here are two fighter jets from different angles. The model has processed both images and overlaid 3D coordinate axes, the red, green and blue arrows. Now these are showing exactly how each jet is oriented in space. The rendered reference show the first jet's orientation, while the rendered target show how the second jet is rotated differently. These colored axes work like a compass. They represent the object's front direction, left right orientation, and also up down tilt in 3D space, which is very crucial. One of the interesting bits which I noticed is this absolute pose. This section gives us precise numbers for the reference image. This azimuth, as you can see on your screen, of 2 degrees tells us the horizontal rotation, basically which direction the jet's nose is pointing on a 360-degree circle, where 0 degrees would be straight ahead, and the polar angle is also very interesting. It is of 27 degrees, which indicates the vertical tilt, whether we are looking at the jet from above, below or at eye level. Think of it like GPS coordinates, but instead of location, This one is describing the exact 3D orientation of the object. This is the absolute orientation because it's measured against a fixed reference frame, not relative to another view. So primarily, it has analyzed these two fighter jets photos and figured out their exact 3D orientation. And you can see these RGB axes overlaid on both jets. If you look at its architecture, it is also very interesting. It is using a transformer based architecture built on Dino V2 as its visual encoder, processing either single or paired images. For training data, the researchers created around 600,000 synthetic 3D assets using other models, and then from there, the key innovation is a symmetry aware distribution, which means learning objective that predicts periodic probability distribution across azimuth angles, which I just showed you, that allows the model to output 0 to n valid front faces based on an object's rotational symmetry. The architecture also supports multi-frame input through a joint encoder with learnable tokens. One token predicts absolute orientation from the first frame, while additional tokens predict relative rotation between frames. And overall, this is enabling the model to handle both orientation estimation and also pose estimation task in a unified framework. Let's try to use one of my own image from my local system. I'm just going to select one of those. So I'm going to just use my own images, all AI generated. So which movie reminds you of these images? I will leave the answer to you. Just paste it in the comments. And while it generates, again, please like the video and subscribe, and most importantly, please become a member if you want to see the channel running. Also, please follow me on X if you're looking for AI updates without any hype. So technically, model is also able to analyze a person's pose and orientation across two different camera angles. And you can notice how the RGB axes are centered on the person's body, showing their face direction and body tilt. And you can see that I'm turning slightly to the left, holding a sort of a object, while in the target image they are I'm facing more directly towards the camera. But the model has very successfully detected the my 3D orientation despite the complex background and partial body visibility. All in all, it is tracking quite well how I am rotating between these two shots. And look, I think that this kind of orientation, identification and understanding could really be very valuable for AI movie generation. It could help maintain consistent character positioning across generated scenes or even ensure proper camera angles when AI creates cinematic shots. Even for game development, this technology could enable motion capture without expensive equipment, which can allow game engines to understand player poses from webcam input for VR, AR applications, or even help AI control characters realistically track and respond to a human movement in real time game scenarios. So a lot of options could be there, and you can see that there are various examples which they have shared on their project page. I will drop the link to it in video's description. Thank you for all the support.